We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Boston Red Sox. Boston attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Mitch Keller will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Ryan McDaniel as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Into the box now, Brock Barreto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Keller is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ricky Marchant.
Striding in, Ricky Marchant, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 33 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Edler.
Now at the plate, George Edler. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Quentin Broadway, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Edler is off of first with 2 away. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Syracuse is on top 2-0. Michael Gomes will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Digging in, Quinn Quezada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Redsox, the left fielder, Quinn Quezada.
Now here's the pitch. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is. to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Batting second, the right fielder, Giancarlo Sanchez.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. So a full count now. Luis Arias is on deck. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Luis Arias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way.
No, that's close.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. McDaniel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. To kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Tom Wood, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Nobody out, runner on first. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Colin Watney, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marsh is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
At the plate, Ryan McDaniel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. McDaniel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Bob Owen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And to his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So stepping in, Logan Davidson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting center, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Now to the plate, Isan Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Bryson Stott as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 36 RBIs. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brock Barreto. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Martin.
To the plate now, Ricky Marchand. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Popped him up. Owen moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
George Edler would be next. And this misses for ball. Bucky surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, George Edler. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Nick Schufo.
Redsox. The catcher, number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding in, Quinn Quezada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Syracuse is out in front here, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Quentin Broadway. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. At the plate now, Sito Nakajima. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone over the monster for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Tom Wood. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Colin Watney. Hey now, he's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Full count still. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Polar Bears lead this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
1-1 for count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2 count. Count full.
Fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
High in the air out to center field. Broadway is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now back, first baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Bob Owen. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yanked fouled off to the right. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Into the box, Logan Davidson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Still down 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan McDaniel.
Ryan McDaniel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Bobby Garrison will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 35, Bobby Garrison.
Standing in now, Brock Barreto. Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready once again, Ricky Marchand comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runner at second here with one man out. Down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Marsh is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 26 for him on the season, as they extend the lead to 5-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate, George Edler. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bryson Stott.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Shufo averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. So far this season, Shufo comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Quinn Quezada. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in once again, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
The center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box, Sito Nakajima. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
In now, Tom Wood, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Roel Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ramirez. Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Colin Watney grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Ryan McDaniel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Brock Barreto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
1 out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now. Ricky Marchand will be next.
Hey.
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. To short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. In there, now the throw. And he's safe. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Syracuse is out in front 10-1. Nelson Ibanez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that counts.
And he misses again, 2-0. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Bob Owen will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Bob Owen. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McDaniel is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Logan Davidson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. To first. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Quentin Broadway. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Count is 2-1.
Popped him up. Arise is under it. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Sito Nakajima. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Brady Lale comes on to pitch. Results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Colin Watney, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Into the box, Ryan McDaniel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's off the green monster. Watney rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Brock Barreto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1 to third. On to first, and there are two down. Now batting, Ricky Marchand. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marsh is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Polar Bears are out on top 14-1. Standing in, Isan Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
At the plate now, Bryson Stott.
Designated hitter.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. No outs, nobody on. And the count evens at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Satchel Wolf comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Quinn Quezada. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Wolf, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Stepping in, Luis Arias, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McDaniel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 14-3. So striding forward now, George Edler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Quentin Broadway. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he struck him out.
Now back.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Sito Nakajima. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Bob Owen.
The first baseman, Bob Owen.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Logan Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Isan Diaz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In his career, Diaz has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The
At the
batter,
plate
number
now is the
15.
designated hitter,
Designated
Bryson
hitter.
Stott. He's 2 for 3 and
Ryan.
looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air into shallow left center. Barreto calls for it, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Syracuse leads this one 14-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Tom Wood.
Third baseman, Tom Wood.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Colin Watney coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Inside, ball 1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Ryan McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Comes set and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball
Hit
2.
the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Brock Barreto would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, number 0.
Now at the plate, Brock Barreto, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
David Suzuki comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
David Suzuki.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Suzuki, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2025.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
In there, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. McDaniel rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting. The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box now, George Edler, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 0-1 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Polar Bears on top, 17-3. Digging in, Nick Schufo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Quinn Quezada is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Quinn Quezada. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Giancarlo Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
17-3 tonight. Syracuse jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Gomes gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Mitch Keller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Satchel Wolf takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.